And this afternoon, I'm joined by General VP Malik. General Malik, sorry to keep you waiting for so long. We've been going a little behind our own schedule. Sorry for that. And thank you for joining us. You've been a supporter of Republic. You've been a supporter of our journalism, of our nation first ideology for very, very long. And we are very grateful for that. General Malik, what do you feel is the role of the media? And what is the role of the media to stand by the forces? And what impact does that have on forces' morale, in your view? As a former service chief, what are your thoughts on this, sir?
Arnab, good afternoon. Firstly, today is an auspicious day. Today we are all celebrating the Air Force Day, as you know. So I'm taking this opportunity to congratulate my colleagues from the Air Force and wishing them best of luck in future, in all the future conflicts or wherever they are utilized. Media has always played a very major role. It's one of the most important institution of our country, both keeping the people informed about what is happening inside as well as outside the country, making them aware. And its role in national security, I think, was best seen during the Kargil War, when there was all kinds of reports coming from abroad about those not being jihadis, those not being from the Pakistan Army, etc. And we were also not so conscious of the media's role at that time. And that is the time I saw the major role, very important role that media can play by bringing out the truth. And that truth that came out about the Kargil War, I must thank media for that. There were a few mistakes made both by media as well as by us also, because we were still in the learning process. But over the years, one can say that media plays a very important role, particularly on national security issues, and making sure that our national interests are not violated or compromised on that. So today, I believe you are going digital. My congratulations to you on becoming digital with your Republic channel.
Well, thank you very much for that, General Malik, and we would like to thank you for your support. And I would like to begin by asking you to be one of our first contributors on Republic Digital with your thoughts on issues concerning the defense forces. So General Malik, my second question to you is that, it is felt by these groups that to be critical of the army is not to be critical of the nation. Now, I hold the view that if you are going to misrepresent facts, then it has a tremendous impact on the morale of the army. And I'll share one example. There was a shocking image of a child sitting on his dead grandfather after a terrorist bullet pierced through him in Sopore. This is July 2010. This was twisted by certain media groups to say that this was a result of an army shootout. This was pure counter propaganda, but it can have a tremendous impact on someone from the forces, from the counter-insurgency forces or Rashtra Rifles on the ground, can't it? It can even threaten them.
Of course it does. Arnab, of course it does. We expect the media to bring out the truth. I have no doubt about that. But to twist the facts and show the armed forces in a bad light, I think is I would call it a national sin, if I can use that word.
Absolutely. And these are the facts which have consistently happened. As we all know, General Malik, as I thank you for joining me here today, we all know this, Suhail, we know this, Shawan. I mean, General Malik is saying so as clearly, and I thank him and I look forward to his first contribution with us here on Republic Digital. Thank you, General Malik, so much for joining us. The fact is, Shawan, you've covered the army. There are people who've been attempting to toy with our forces. I mean, Rahul Gandhi called the Prime Minister Khoon ki dalali in the context of the surgical strike.